Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, today I'm going to be jumping into another character review. We're going to be taking a look at Infinity Ultron in this video. Finally guys, this video is coming to you guys. So in this video we're going to be testing him out in Alan's Bulk Stream, Wall Boss Ultimate and Wall Boss Legend Null. I want to see what he can actually do against Null. Sorry guys, I just hit the microphone by mistake. So yes, that's what we're going to be doing in this video guys. First, we're going to be taking a look at the build we have on this guy. By the way guys, big shout out to my boy Crimson Flow for making this video possible. Obviously guys, just because of that we should be getting 50 likes on this video, just to show our love to my boy Crimson Flow. That would be awesome guys if you could actually do that. If not, well, it's not the end of the world obviously. And also guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, very freaking important. So first we're gonna take a look at Ultron guys. We have him alone in the team with only him with his lead, obviously, because, apply to Techno-Kinetic Allies, increase all basic attack by 55%, which is actually a pretty solid lead. Pretty damn solid lead, guys. So let's go in there, let's check what we have under our hands, guys. So first we have a rank 5 Ultron, which is actually pretty damn sexy here. If we look at the stats we have on him: max cooldown, max single defense, max critical damage, critical rate, dodge, 120.97% attack speed, and with his own lead 77,547 energy attack, which is actually pretty damn solid. If we look at the gear, guys, we have full blessing on this dude, so it is a jack-up build, guys. Thanks to my boy Crimson Flow, we're really gonna be able to see the power of this dude. If we look at the type, it is a max level, so type 6 ISO set, a fully awakened Hawkeye's ISO set. So the stats we get is 8.5% all attack, critical rate, critical damage, dodge, and cooldown 8.1%, and then a 40% damage proc on it. Artifact, we have a destruction artifact, which is actually instinct, and then we have pure evil damage increase by 9%, which is great. Custom gear, we are running him with a CTP of rage, 30.6% critical rate, 30.4% dodge rate, and then the max stats. After that, as you can read here, uniform, we have this uniform to mythical, and we do have all the bonus uniform, guys. So we are getting movement speed. Movement speed, really? And I guess that could be the best we actually can get here. With the Carnage uniform, then energy attack from the Iron Man team suit uniform, attack speed from the Red Hulk Symbiote of Vengeance uniform. Is that really the best we can get here? I mean, could go with HP, but I mean, we do need a lot of attack speed, so that's totally fine. Then number 4, guys, we have Mr. Fantastic Future Foundation, and movement speed with the stats we have is probably the best option here, especially he is very slow, by the way, guys. And then the last stats, energy attack from Emma Frost and Marvel Now. So a decent build with the uniform, guys. Uniform effect we have on this dude, pretty much change effects of skill, reactivate, change effects of skills, overlook, enhance effect of skill, sentry army, apply to self, increase chain hit damage by 15% when attacking, increase basic damage by 40% when attacking machine characters without skills. Well, that's only a basic attack, I guess. So I mean, that's not very interesting here, to be honest. Now if we look at change skills, the tier 2 apply to selfing or target dodge rate by 40%, increase skill damage by 35%, increase bonus damage by 25%, decrease basic damage received by 40%, which is nice. The tier 1 passive here, guys, apply to self, critical damage increase by 50%, 30% increase of HP, increase guaranteed critical rate by 30%. Then we have the rest of the skills, guys. We go from the bottom here. We have burn damage, blind, all attack increase by 35%, speed by 1%, critical rate by 20%. Pretty solid 5th skills. By the way, guys, that is the skills with the most damage, excluding the tier 3. If you're running with a proc on him, that's the skills you're going to get the proc on, or the 6 skills. 4th skill here, we have time freezing on it, paralyzes ignore immunity. That happen at the end of the skills, guys. You have to let him jump back down to actually get the paralyzed. Apply to 50% ignore defense down too, very important, guys. Ignore immunity. Apply to self, 30% recovery and max HP invincibility for 3 seconds. Very solid skills. Then you have the 3rd skill, The third skill does some bleed and then accumulate 10% true damage dealt to enemy regardless of defense and dodge rates. Is based on damage done, not damage received. The total accumulated true damage cannot pass 10,000. 0.5% increase of all basic attack for each 1% of accumulated damage proportional to max accumulated damage, which is great. So you're obviously going to be using that skill as a first skills because I mean, you want to start accumulating your damage as early as possible. Then you have the second skills that does stun, immunity to all damage for 2 seconds, and the first skills does some burn damage. So it covers the burn season, cover paralyzed season, and then we're going to take a look at the tier 3 skills to see if you cover other season here. And there is no silence on that tier 3 skills, but increase basic damage done by 100% for one attack, which is great, and 70% chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, and invincibility effect, and get invincibility for 6 seconds. So pretty solid skill number 6, tier 3 skills, guys, definitely. And also his leadership gets bumped here. I don't know if it gets bumped. I thought it was lower than that, but 55% increase of all attack. Yeah, it gets changed definitely to technokinetic allies. So that's that. To machine allies, pretty much. That's what it means. So basically, the rotation, guys, with the proc, the rotation is actually going to be pretty simple. You're going to be 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 5 proc, 1 cancel, 2. Then you're going to follow with 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 5 cancel, 6 proc. And that is literally the proc rotation. Now, for the rage, since your proc can be triggered before you hit that 5th skill, that 6 skills, that make things really easier. So it's going to be 3, cancel 1, cancel 2, cancel 4, cancel 5. Wow, you finished the 5th skill. And then when the tier 3 is ready, if your first skills and second skills are available, it's going to be 3, cancel 1, cancel 2, cancel 4, cancel 5, cancel 6. And then again, I'll let the 6 skills go. Basically, we use the first skill and the second skills earlier in the rage rotation because they accumulate more damage. That's really the basic of it, to accumulate more damage done before you reach your strongest skills. That's pretty much the objective of accumulated damage here on this character, and it's really easy to play him, guys. So that's the skills, that's everything. We look at everything now. I guess it's time to go see him in the gameplay, guys. So we're gonna jump in Alliance Battle Extreme first, guys, because I mean, this is mainly Alliance Battle Extreme channel, so we definitely want to see what he can do. We're gonna give him the universal villain team, because if people actually play him, it's gonna be universal super villain. That's because they don't have Loki, because he is definitely not even close to be close to the power of Loki. Just to be clear, guys, that is not going to be a meta for Alliance Battle Extreme, but I do want to showcase him because I mean, he does not bad in Alliance Battle Extreme, which is actually pretty damn great. After that, we're going to do World Boss Ultimate 99 cool, and then we're going to go with World Boss Legend, guys, to finish this awesome video. So let's go here and let's run the rotation. So you can see we are doing the rotation we said we were going to do. You can see decent damage here. We wait, rotation to be ready again. And there we go. Big damage from the tier 3 skills. Also, that was not as much damage as we wanted. The only disadvantage, guys, is that he gets guard broken really easily. Can actually sucks at some point. But it's part of the life, obviously. And technically, you want to hit the tier 3 skills when the proc just trigger with a rage, so you can actually get more proc damage. Same thing with the 5th skill if you can, obviously. Now we're gonna have one more tier 3 rotation going here. Here we go. She'll get us close to 300k here. Very, very freaking close. Now it's gonna be jumping in a sec. Now we have to paralyze him, so here we go. We have to land with that skill to remove that shit and then finish with the 5th skill here. So we lose a little bit of points here because we have to do that, but I mean, this is totally fine. Oh, that was a very, very freaking nice proc here. That was awesome. Then we have another tier 3 coming. She'll be reaching the 500,000 point here. Yep. So we're doing pretty solid so far, guys. You see here, we got guard broken a little bit, which totally stink. Now it's going to jump in the middle. And we're going to go with all that damage we can. Over 600k here. That is pretty solid. I mean, technically, we want to be around 700k by now, but we got guard broken a few times, so it's definitely not optimal. But we got a good proc here, so that kind of make up for it. Now we're probably gonna get a transition at the same time as we hit that tier 3 though. Yeah, we're gonna skip that tier 3 for now. We might actually miss the cancel here. Yeah, we missed it, so we're gonna finish without that skill. We messed up the rotation there too, so we're gonna have to you know, deal with it for a minute. So we're not gonna get a good score, guys. Earlier when I ran this, I actually ran with 8.6 or 7 million when I first tested him, and that was definitely not that run. We got guard broken at bad timing a lot in this run, so that was not optimal, but that's pretty much the rage rotation for this guy. That was a bad run, almost 8 million. I mean, a bad run, almost 8 millions. We cannot really complain about that. Although we have a pretty solid build on him, like really, really freaking solid. Now we're gonna go test this shit in the Wall Boss Ultimate first. I want to see how fast we can actually clear the stage 99 of Cool. I think that's going to be very important. If we have stage 99 unlock here, we do. So we're going to throw this dude. Is there a team we can actually almost ready for him? Yeah, we have this team here that we can actually run with that here. So we're going to go in all. We're going to find Mr. Ultron here if we can. There we go. And then we're going to see what he can do. That's a team that's good enough for me here. Let's see, can we clear that under a minute? That'll be the objective. Under 30 seconds will actually be the real objective here. But let's see what's going to be happening. Then we're going to jump on the null stage 14, guys. That's the highest stage on this account that we can actually test them out. So we're going to see how fast he actually does that with a rage. By the way, it is very proc friendly, so you can just drop custom, a regular normal custom gear, and to actually get some great results with him. So not impressed with that first initial damage here on the World Boss Ultimate. Maybe the tier 3 is going to be bringing a little bit better result here. Yeah, a little bit better, but that's not going to be fast clear like we thought that was going to happen. That's for sure. So we got tier 3 coming here. Kind of messed up that tier 3 though. Got kind of guard broken at some point here, so that was not optimal. And now here we did not get a proc. Whatever, man. What the hell ever, bro. We're not gonna use the tier 3 because he is about to transition. I think he's supposed to transition here. No? Okay. There we go. He is transitioning finally. We knew that was coming. We did not want to, you know, suck with it. And we almost killed ourselves just waiting for him to transition. So that's definitely not optimal. But a little bit disappointed from the damage we are getting here, obviously. I was expecting a little bit better. We did miss a few proc. But we do have a high raid level. So I am really disappointed for damage on the World Boss Ultimate. But World Boss Legends should be a little bit better. Since World Boss Legends is not based on defense down, obviously. Almost 2 minutes to clear this dude. That is way too freaking long. I mean, with the characters, that's supposed to be like one of the strongest characters in the villain in the goddamn Marvel universe. That was a huge disappointment for me here. I don't know for you guys, but a minute 52 here. That's terrible for me. That is terrible. My Sentry with a CTP upgrade does that faster than that with over 400 less raid levels. So yes, that is a huge disappointment in the World Boss Ultimate. Now let's jump into World Boss Legend. Technically a stage 14 on null with a raid level of 800. We'll like to see that in a couple minutes. Now, I highly doubt we're going to be able to do that in a couple minutes. Doesn't seem that strong. Maybe it works better with a proc, to be honest. That is definitely a possibility, but we're not testing him with proc apparently. So let's mess his team up here. So it's Mel here, so that's going to be pretty simple. So we're going to start going with Universal, so we can actually pick this dude. Where is he? He is here. Then we're just going to go in support, pick a couple support, these two support, and we're going to see what he can actually do. He has energy attack, so we can use those support. That is a huge advantage here. And then we're going to top a couple more strikers here. I'm going to see. Objective is 2-minute clears, guys. If we cannot do that in 2 minutes, disappointment for me. I mean, he's not a bad character, guys. That's not what I'm saying here. He's very solid characters, but I mean, for characters that's supposed to be like Infinity Ultron, which is literally one of the strongest supervillain we ever experienced in the MCU. Probably the strongest villain we ever experienced in the MCU. That will be a disappointment if we cannot clear that in between 2 and 3 minutes. Let's not make that too hard, guys. So let's take a look here. Let's see if we can start with a good rotation here. Well, we got, you know, not bad, but that was expected. Now let's see that tier 3. That tier 3 is really solid, but definitely not on the pace to actually, you know, get as fast as we want to get. That's for sure. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna hit the purple skill so we don't get nut back here. Little advantage when you do that. And again, this shit, I hate when we get frozen in place and we cannot do anything. That's so annoying. Okay, tier 3 skill here. I mean, we're doing decent damage, but it's a little bit too slow in my opinion. Here we got debuff, all the debuff at the same time. That was terrible. Hopefully we can push him to the next phase. Ah, so close. We're not going to use a tier 3 on the next skill. We just want to use the 5th skill, push him, and we can use the tier 3 in the next rotation here, guys. At least that is the objective and not get hit by tornadoes, but that was a little bit slow. That was a little bit slow. Maybe, like I said, maybe with a proc he works a little bit better. And we just got freaking tornado in the face, so we're probably not even gonna be able to use the skill before he does that. Exactly, that's what I thought here. That is terrible run for sure, but now we're gonna be able to do something here. Here we go. That's not gonna be down to 22 bars though. That is again a disappointment for me. I did not get the 4th skill here. That definitely sucks. That's gonna delay the next rotation. Okay. Here we go. We get that down. No, he goes iframe, all this shit. I mean, this is definitely not optimal. Definitely not. I'm a little bit disappointed with what we were able to achieve here without debuff removal, obviously. Okay, transition here. We're gonna have a tier 3 available on the next. I mean, if we compare to a character like Tina, guys, Tina was so much better, like crazy better. So I'm a little bit disappointed. Okay, decent tier 3 here. Not what we wanted optimally, but I mean, we're gonna live with what we get at some point. Without dying, obviously, because he's probably about to do his, no? Okay. Is he gonna put the sword to the floor? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's just what I don't want to get stuck in, so I'm taking a little bit of chances. But it's gonna be interesting to see if we can get through the timer of the last phase. I'm not fully sure about that. He's gonna jump. Okay, here we go. Oh, I guess I missed that part, huh? Okay, we pushed him. We got lucky here because we were gonna die. Okay, we're gonna switch here. Play it safe. Let's not kill this dude. Timer is tough right now. I'm a little bit disappointed with Rage. Maybe with Proc is working better, but with Rage, this is a huge disappointment. Without a single doubt. Can we push the next phase? No, we gotta run. We gotta run? Oh, we're gonna be a lot missing time here, I think so. We're gonna have to use a tier 3 here to make sure we can push him. Here we go. But that's definitely not the timer we wanted here. As I said, guys, it probably works better, especially in the world boss legends. Probably works better with a proc. So I will recommend putting a proc on him because the rage definitely doesn't feel like it's worth it, to be honest. Okay, we got 30 seconds to finish the job. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna get CC here probably. I don't know. Oh, we actually dodged this shit. That was good. Oh my god, that was close. 13 seconds left, so definitely not the 2 to 3 minutes. Definitely, guys. So I'll say this guy's probably work much better with a proc. His rotation seems to be really proc friendly, so if I were you guys, I will run it with a proc. He is still a very solid character, don't get me wrong, guys. He's going to be a mid-level world boss legend character. He's going to be a good alternative for Loki and Lensball Extreme. If you don't have Loki and prefer to build Ultron, PvP-wise, I did not test him in PvP, guys. He did not have Ingor iframes. So I did not really want to test him anyway. That's not a PvP build we have. PvE wise is going to be able to get the job done, but proc over rage in my personal opinion. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much all we had for today's video. Let me know, guys, what wall boss legend are you able to do with this dude? What CTP or custom gear are you using, and are you using a different rotation than I talk about in this video? Let me know in the comment section. Again, guys, we want to get over 50 likes on this video, so start smashing that like button now, guys, to show our love to Crimson Flow for the hard work he put in building those characters just for my channel, which is actually pretty awesome. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my amazing community. You all keep enjoying playing Marvel Future Fight, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.